again, welcome back to Mr. Sensible's channel. I hope you've been enjoying my stuff recently. I've got lots more to come. Today I'm going to look at a channel called The Real Truth Videos. Top tip, if a channel name's got truth in it, it's total hogwash, almost guaranteed. This guy is trying to convince us that snow is fake. But let's see how he does. So all clouds, rain and snow are fake since 1870. And God stopped sending clouds to us, and the Masons have been creating their own clouds using chemtrails and hydrogen machines. How the hell were they producing chemtrails in 1870? You do know you need aircraft for this, don't you? And I don't think hydrogen would make clouds. I think you need particles. Silver, was it silver iodide or iodine or something? I don't know. And you then go on about the sun being brighter and hotter. I hope you got some evidence for this. Or are you going to drop in that climate change is proof of this? And you mentioned trannies. What is it with you flat earthers about transsexuals or transvestites? People are who they are. They don't choose. Did you sit down, I don't know, did you sit down when you were 13 years old and think to yourself, I don't know, am I going to be a guy and fancy girls, or shall I be a transsexual? I'm sure you didn't. You are what you are. I think you guys should leave that alone. It's disgusting that you pick on people just because of how they are. Anyway, so we've been spraying because otherwise the whole earth would be a desert by now. Trying to delay the end of times. Wow. What the hell is that? You've just shown some machine, I don't know what it is, some machine belching out some sort of exhaust, could be steam, could be smoke, could be anything, and then you cut to photos of clouds and rain. Like that's the proof. Did those images come from the same source as that of the machine? No attribution. Ignored. So there's some. You had to get NASA in there somehow. The most feeble little, I don't know, exhaust or outgassing. It could be liquid oxygen evaporating. Anything. Come on, that's pathetic. That will make less clouds than my bloody kettle. There is such a thing as cloud seeding, although it's not regarded as very effectual. That little image there of the aircraft wing may or may not be cloud seeding. I'm not qualified to comment on that, but you've not given a link or an attribution. Try harder. Ah, there's that machine again. NASA machine. Do you think perhaps they're just conducting a rocket test? You know, an engine test? So all that coming out is just exhaust. They're not trying to make it flipping rain. It's just an exhaust. Talk about paranoid.
Not too many people look up these days, obviously, but I'm paying a lot of attention to these chemtrails, these planes, you know, flying by and dropping all this shit all over us. Whether you look up or not, it's happening. And I'm going to show you exactly what's going on, okay?
Yeah, this is what's happening. Contrails form as moisture in the air condenses and freezes around soot particles in jet engine exhausts. In certain conditions, they can spread and merge, forming thin cirrus clouds covering thousands of square miles. They can persist for hours and warm the atmosphere. It's the same way that clouds form, or water droplets around particles. And actually, that's how cloud seeding works as well.
It's mid-April right now, and it's freaking snowing, for one. Look outside here. I'm gonna go and grab some of the snow. Okay, and I'm gonna
Exciting music. This better be worth it.
Kind of weird, okay? It's kind of weird. It doesn't melt. No, I'm not. You guys ain't doing a camera trick or nothing. Okay, this is fresh snow falling out of my sky over my town. I'm going to show you something. Okay? Watch closely. Look at this, guys. Snow's not melting. Burning black. See this? Not melting at all, guys. Look at this. How's the film? Good?
Yep.
Look at this, guys. Not a drip of water yet. Nothing. Burning black. Tell me, what is this? What are they dumping on us? There's obviously something going on with this crap. It's black.
Do you have any idea of the amount of energy it takes to melt ice? All you've got there is the soot from the flame appearing on the snow. And because the snow's white, it shows up really easily.
So you all get to see me grab some fresh snow. All right. I'm going to pat it into a ball. And when you put snow to a fire, it's supposed to melt. But this right here is going to turn black.
God, not another one. Look, you've got a little feeble-ass flame and a great big lump of snow. You need an awful lot of heat to melt that snow. And again, the black is just soot. And looking closely at your vid, guess what we can see? Drips of water. Have a good look.
One, two, three. Ouch, my fingers are burning now. This ice is warming up, this lump is warming up, it's not fucking melting.
More of you. Go on, clear off. We're not interested anymore. Ice melts, but requires a lot of heat. Get it?
Oh my god, look at all those chemtrails. Chemtrails everywhere. Must be causing all this fake snow. Oh my god, chemtrails and fake snow. Oh man.
I was thinking, do you own any teaspoons? If so, would you still happen to have the receipt for them? Because if so, I think you need to take them back to the store. And when they ask you why you want your money back, tell them that you're too stupid to be considered safe with dangerous implements. So since 1870, you're saying we haven't had clouds, rain and snow without it having been faked. It's a good job these masons who are faking all this clouds causing rain and snow, it's a good job they love polar bears and made all those gigatons of ice for them at the poles. Flat earthers often talk about the earth being an infinite plane with us limited by the ice wall. However, the level of dumb out there is actually without limits. I hope you all enjoyed today. I certainly did. Please If you haven't already, have a look at the Conspiratard Cheese Awards nomination show. I put links here because you can now vote. Voting closes end of August. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Just hit Mini-Me down in the corner. And if you really fancy it, consider supporting me via Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and search for Mr. Sensible. Any support is gratefully received. It's been great to see you all here again, and I look forward to the next time. Until then, stay sensible.
Shut up and sit down.